Hello students, welcome to CREATA classes. I am Gurmeet Singh. This is coordinate geometry series for class 10 student. In this lecture, we will cover exercise 7.3 related to area of the triangle. So without taking any further time, let's start with exercise 7.3. Question number 1, here it is. Question number 1 is find the area of the triangle whose vertices are. It is having two parts. Firstly, let's take the first part. That is 2, 3, minus 1, 0 and 2, minus 4. In this question, we have to find the area of the triangle whose three vertices are given. These are the 3 points. Let's give the name to the 3 points as A, B and C. By joining the 3 points, we are getting a triangle. And in the question, we have to find the area of the triangle. Let's assume the point A as x1, y1, point B as x2, y2 and point 3 as x3, y3. And we know the area of the triangle formula for the coordinate geometry or the coordinate system. So this is the formula that we will use. In this formula, we know x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. That is all the variables are given. Let's put it in the formula. We will get this equation. Let's solve it. On solving, we got the area of the triangle as 21 upon 2. Which is basically 10.5 square units. That is the answer. Very simple question. All the 3 points are given. Just we have to put the 3 points in the formula of area of triangle. We will get our area. That is the answer. Let's move to part 2 of the question number 1. This part is also same. The 3 coordinates are given. Let's take the 3 points. These 3 points are given. Let's give the name to the 3 points as A, B and C. By joining the 3 points, we are getting a triangle. This is a triangle whose area we have to find. Here, let's assume the point A as x1, y1, point B as x2, y2 and point 3 as x3, y3. Again, we have to find the area of the triangle, so we will use the same formula. We know all the inputs x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Let's put it in the formula. On solving, we got the answer as 32 square units. That is the answer of this question. Both the parts are very simple. Just we have to put the formula and we got our answers. Let's move to question number 2. In each of the following, find the value of k for which the points are collinear. Two parts of this question. Firstly, let's take the first part. In this question, the 3 points are given and these 3 points are collinear. Basically, these are the 3 points and these 3 points are coming on a straight line. If you draw a complete straight line, these 3 points will be on the straight line. These type of questions are generally asked in the examination in which the 3 points are collinear and we have to find the area of the triangle. Basically, we are relating the 3 collinear points with the triangle. The fundamental or the concept is that the triangle will only be formed when the 3 points are not collinear. If the 3 points are in a straight line, no triangle will be formed. Only if one point is above or below, that is, it is not collinear, then only the triangle will be formed. In this case, all the 3 points are collinear. It means no triangle will be formed. No triangle will be formed. We can also say this as the area of the triangle formed by the 3 collinear points is 0. That is, area of the triangle formed by these 3 points will be equal to 0. No triangle will be formed, so the area of the triangle will be 0. This is very important concept. It is not only applicable in coordinate geometry, it will also be applicable in other concepts too. So you should know this. This is very important. So here we are having 3 points. Let's give the coordinate of these 3 points as x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Firstly, let's use the formula of area of the triangle. We know all the variables, that is x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Let's put it in the formula. So we got this equation, that is the area of the triangle, which we know is equal to 0. Let's solve this equation for the value of k. On solving, we got k as 4. That is the answer of this question. What we have done, we have just equate the area of the triangle with 0. as these 3 points are collinear. Similarly, in the part 2, again the 3 new points are given and again these 3 points are collinear. So again we can say the area of the triangle formed by these 3 collinear points will be equal to 0. So let's use the formula of area of the triangle. The first point is x1 y1, second is x2 y2 and third is x3 y3. Let's put it in the formula. Let's solve it and equate it with the 0. We got value of k as 3. That is the answer of the question. Got the approach? This is very important. When the 3 points are collinear, no triangle will be formed. So let's move to question number 3. Find the area of the triangle formed by joining the midpoint of the sides of the triangle whose vertices are 0, -1, 2, 1 and 0, 3. Find the ratio of this area to the area of the given triangle. Very good question. Firstly, let's observe the question. In this question, 3 points are given: 0, -1, 2, 1 and 0, 3. These 3 points are forming a triangle. This is a triangle. Let's give name to this triangle as ABC. Further in the question, it is also given one new triangle is forming by joining the midpoint of all the 3 sides. Let's give the name to the midpoint of AB as D, BC as E and AC as F. If we join all the midpoint, that is if we join the point D, E and F, we are getting a new triangle. And in this question we have to find the area of this new triangle and also we have to find the area of the big triangle and equate area of both of the triangle. Basically area of big triangle and the area of the small triangle. So this is observation that we got from the question. Let's approach the question. Firstly, let's find the area of this small triangle, that is DEF. Let's use the formula of area of the triangle. This is the formula of area of the triangle. The input required to get the area of the triangle are the 3 coordinates of the vertices. But here we do not know the coordinate of the 3 vertices, that is point D, E and F. So firstly, let's find the coordinate of point D, E and F. How we will approach that? We will use the section formula. The point D is the midpoint of AB, point E is the midpoint of BC and point F is the midpoint of AC. It means the ratio of AD is to DB, it will be 1:1. And BE is to EC, it will be 1:1 and AF is to FC is 1:1. Basically all of these ratios will be 1:1. Now we can apply the section formula. Let's take only the line segment AB. Here the point A is x1 y1 and point B is x2 y2 and let's give the name to point D as xy. M1 is to M2, that is ratio of AD is to DB is 1:1. So we will use the midpoint section formula. Here we know x1, x2, y1, y2. Let's put the value. We got the coordinate of point D as 1, 0. Got it? That is the midpoint of point A and B. The coordinate of point D is 1, 0. Let's find the coordinate of point E. The same philosophy we will use. We will again use the midpoint section formula. Let's put the value. Let's solve it. We got coordinate of point E as 1, 2. Similarly, let's find the coordinate of point F using the midpoint section formula. On solving, we got coordinate of point F as 0, 1. Got it? We have simply used the midpoint section formula. If you are having any doubt, check out our previous lecture on the section formula. That is very important. So we got the coordinate of 3 points or the vertices of the triangle. Now we can simply apply the area of the triangle formula. Here the point D is x1 y1, point E is x2 y2 and point F is x3 y3. We know all the variables. Let's put all the variables in the formula. Let's solve it. We got area of the triangle DEF as 1 square unit. So we got first part of the question, that is area of the triangle DEF is equal to 1. Further, let's find the area of the triangle ABC, the big triangle. This is very simple. We know all the three coordinates. Here point A is x1, y1, B is x2, y2 and C is x3, y3. We know the formula of area of triangle. Let's put the value. On solving, we got area of the triangle ABC as 4 square units. Area of smaller triangle is 1, area of big triangle is 4. Now we can easily find the ratio. The ratio of area of triangle DEF to the area of triangle ABC is 1:4. 1 upon 4 or 1:4. That is the answer of this question. Got it? Let's move to question number 4. Find the area of quadrilateral whose vertices taken in order are -4, -2, -3, -5, 3, -2 and 2, 3. So let's approach the question. This question is talking about 4 points and these 4 points are joining to form the quadrilateral. So this is the quadrilateral and we have to find the area of this quadrilateral. So how we will approach this question? First of all, we will try to identify the triangles in the quadrilateral. What is quadrilateral? Quadrilateral is basically composed of two triangles. If we join the two triangles, we will form the quadrilateral. If you observe, this quadrilateral is composed of two triangles. If we find the area of both of these two triangles and if we add it, we will find the area of the quadrilateral. So this philosophy we will use. Got it? So firstly, let's give the name to all the four vertices as A, B, C and D. Let's segregate the triangle ABC and ADC. Firstly, let's find the area of the triangle ABC. Here we know 3 points and we also know the formula of area of the triangle. We can simply put all the three coordinates into the formula. On solving, we got area of the triangle ABC as 21/2. Got it? We find the area of the triangle ABC as 21/2. Let's move to area of the triangle ADC, the second triangle. Again, we know all the three coordinates. Let's simply put the three coordinates into the formula of area of the triangle. On solving, we got area of the triangle ADC as 35/2. We got area of the triangle ABC as 21/2, area of the triangle ADC as 35/2. So we can find the area of this complete quadrilateral. That is by adding both the area of the triangle. Let's add both the values. We got the final answer as 28 square units. That is the answer and that is the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. Question is very simple. Just the approach that we have used is we have divided the quadrilateral into two triangles. And we have separately used the formula of area of the triangle in the two triangles. We can have also taken the diagonal BD. In this way also we can have also solved this question, the triangle ABD and triangle BDC. You can try on your notebook and you can reply in the comment whether you are getting the same answer or not. Just for the experimental purpose. Okay. So we have done with the question number 4. Let's move to question number 5. You have studied in class 9th, chapter 9, example 3, that a median of a triangle divides it into two triangles of equal areas. Verify this result for triangle ABC whose vertices are A 4, -6, B 3, -2 and C 5, 2. So this is the question. In this question we are having the overlapping concept of coordinate system or the coordinate geometry with the medians of the triangle. Medians of the triangle is very interesting chapter. We are having a separate lecture series on that. If you want to refresh the concept, you can check out our playlist. So moving to this question, firstly let's understand what is median. Median is a line segment which joins the vertices with the midpoint of the opposite side. So if we are having a triangle ABC, here if we draw a line from A to the midpoint of the side BC, that is point D, then this line segment is known as median. Similarly, if we join B with the midpoint of AC, that is point E, this is also the median. And this line segment FC is also the median. F is the midpoint of AB. So basically a triangle can have total 3 median. And the concept is that a single median divides the area of the triangle into two equal parts. Area of the triangle ABD will be equal to area of the triangle ADC. So this is the concept, and in this question we have to prove this concept. In this question, one triangle is given, the three coordinates of these triangles are given, that is A, B and C, and we will draw the median. Here AD is the median and D is the midpoint of BC. Basically we have to prove the area of the triangle ABD and area of the triangle ACD are equal. So this is the observation that we got from the question. Let's approach the question. So how we will approach the question? We will find the area of the triangle ABD and we will also find the area of the triangle ACD. Then we will cross check whether both are equal or not. But one thing is missing, that is we do not know the coordinate of point D. For finding the area of the triangle, we should know all the three coordinates of the vertices, but here the coordinate of point D is missing. So how we will find that? We will use the section formula. That is the midpoint section formula. Point D is the midpoint. BD and DC are equal to each other. That is 1:1. So we can use the midpoint section formula. So this is the midpoint section formula. Point B is x1, y1. Point C is x2, y2. Let's put the value. We got the coordinate of point D as 4, 0. So basically we know all the three coordinates of both the triangles. Now we can easily use the formula of area of the triangle and get the final result. Firstly, find the area of the triangle ABD. We know all the three coordinates. Let's put the value. On solving, we got area of triangle ABD as -3 square units. The area is -3 square unit, but area cannot be negative. Basically it is 3 square units. Okay, area cannot be negative. Got it? Similarly, let's find the area of the triangle ADC. We know all the three coordinates. Let's put it in the formula. We got area of the triangle ADC as -3 square units. The area is -3 square unit, but area cannot be negative. Basically it is 3 square units. Area of both of this triangle are equal to each other. That is we have to prove, or we can say that is the answer of the question. The median divide the area of the triangle into two equal parts. So students, we have done with the exercise 7.3 coordinate geometry related to area of the triangle. Hope you have enjoyed the lecture. Basically you have enjoyed the complete series on coordinate geometry. The next lecture is very important, in which we will cover the revision or the summary of complete series. Use that lecture before the exam, one day before the exam, or whenever you want to refresh the concept. We will not only cover the concept, but we will take down some of the questions also, the important questions, to brush up the concept. So don't skip that lecture. And also do not forget to download the PDF of the concept and the formula list. So thank you very much, and meet you in the next lecture of revision or the summary of complete series. Bye for now.